Hey guys, how's it going? So coming back to you with another kind of quick video. Shouldn't be too long. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to compare my wife's concealed carry pistol that I just picked up for her to my concealed carry pistol. If you guys have watched any of the videos, I conceal carry a 365 XL. I do use the extended mag in it, so I get 15 rounds. And I have the Romeo Zero on top, which I'm going to swap out with probably the Hollow Sun 407K, just because I had already changed the battery out in my Romeo Zero 3 times, and it's not fun because you got to actually take the whole optic off to swap the battery out. Then you lose zero, then you have to go re-zero it. So back to the video. I picked out the wife a gun, and it took me a little bit to do proper shopping and everything to try and figure out what's going to be the best choice for her. The wife is pregnant right now. So I told her, like, hey, I want you to carry. You're going to be with the baby sometimes when I'm not there, and you're going to have to take the responsibility of protecting it when I'm not there. So hence, I told her I want to get you a gun. And when she always wanted to get her permit, she wanted to carry. And Florida is in the grounds of trying to pass constitutional carry. She can't get her permit right now, but because she's pregnant, she can't go to the range. But if they don't pass the constitutional carry, I'm going to make sure that she gets her permit to carry. And yeah, so shopping for a gun for her. I wanted something reliable. I wanted something kind of compact because she's not a very large framed woman, but she's a little bit smaller. So I wanted to get something a little bit more compact, but she also has decent sized hands. So she wanted something a little bit larger of a frame. So the solution I came up with was going to be a P365, which I think is a decent gun. And then I also chose to go with a 380 instead of my 9mm, which she's comfortable shooting the 9, but I wanted to get her something a little bit less snappy because I wanted to get her a smaller barrel. So SIG came out with a new one, this one right here. So this is a basic P365. It does have an optics cut on top, so we're going to put a Hollow Sun on top of there, trying to decide whether the EPS carry or they have a new one, drawing a blank, but yeah, trying to decide which one we're going to put up there. It's most likely going to be a Hollow Sun. I'm not a fan of the SIG optics. Now, it does have the night sights on there, and one thing I like about her gun more than I like about mine is when you put that optic on there, you're not going to lose the functionality of the sights. You still have that rear cut in the back. You can see that. So these guns are clear. I cleared them myself off camera because YouTube's getting a little finicky with their rules and everything. I don't want to break anything, but I already safety check it. Make sure you put safety first. Now with this, it is a 380. 380 has 11 rounds in it, I want to say. They do make an extended mag that takes 12 rounds, which is what we're going to be running in there. So it has an actual larger base plate. I went with the 365 instead of the 365 XL or the X for one main reason. I wanted to keep the barrel compact so she can keep it in her purse or on her body. And then I wanted to keep the frame compact because I'm going to put the extended mag on there, so I don't want it to be too large. So this is my gun right here. I've already cleared it and checked it. This is her gun right here. So you can see, let me see if I can put them up to each other. Difference in length right there. So they're lined up perfectly. So about 1.5 inches longer. Thickness is actually a little bit thicker on the P365 XL from the new coating that they did on here. I don't know why, it's just a little bit off. Yeah, it is kind of strange. I was expecting to be the same thickness, but it is a little bit thinner for this one. I don't know if it's maybe the coating they did. Now, the length of the grip, I want to see if I can show you. I'll have to turn these this way. I'm going to have to turn this one this way. So if you can see the length of the grip difference, that's the length difference for the grip. So another about 1.5 inches on the grip. 380 compared to 9. 380 is one of those rounds that is pretty much a go-to for concealed carriers. It's right up there with 9mm. If I had to rate it, I think 380 might be a better cartridge to concealed carry than 9mm. As far as if you're trying to get it in a small package, it's going to be less snappy. There is a new round. It's a 9mm super carry, I think, something like that, or 380, something super carry. But anyways, it's a new round that they're developing, and that round is mainly built to be a little bit higher pressure than 380, a little lower recoil than 9mm, and kind of fit in between them. To me, for the price, and that way she can actually train on it, I think 380 is a better gun, because the more comfortable she is shooting it is going to really reduce the recoil. If you don't shoot your gun at all, you're not going to be comfortable with the trigger pull, the recoil, and everything that goes into actually being accurate with your pistol. But so I have fairly large hands. You can see how that fits with a regular grip. You can see that, and then my pinky kind of comes off of it a little bit. But this is the wife's new gun. This coating on there is beautiful. She loves it. It was actually a Valentine's Day gift for her. I don't know if the camera's really picking up the quality of this coating, but doesn't seem to really going to be scratching off. It is going to be one of those things that is going to smear. So if you're OCD and you like stuff to look clean, I would not get this. This is showing a lot of fingerprints, but personally, I think it's really nice. I like how it does have a manual safety on it, so she can carry it with one in the chamber without any worries. And I did actually want that for her, because if she's going to put it in her purse and it ever like falls out of the holster or anything in her purse, I want it to be able to be on safety. I also want her to know exactly how to, to be comfortable with the gun. I don't want her to ever be scared of it. It's the number one thing. So yeah, I think it's a really nice job that SIG did on this. She's very happy with it. Hopefully after the baby's born, our first actual night out, is going to be her getting to shoot this guy. So I have not shot it yet. I promised her I won't shoot it until she gets to go first. So yeah, I think it's a really nice job on it. Personally, I think if you're a smaller framed person, more compact, and you like the blingy, shiny guns, this is one to look at. Definitely. Overall, I think it has everything that the SIG should put originally on the P365, like the optic cut in front of the actual rear dovetail. So yeah, I would definitely recommend looking into this. The MSRP is right around $600, $550, $600. I got this at the gun show. It's one of those things. Funny story. I went through the whole gun show telling myself right before Valentine's Day, I'm gonna get this for the wife. Even if she can't shoot it, I know she'll appreciate it, and I know she'll love it. And went through 99% of the gun show and didn't find it. Asked dealers if they had it, nobody had it, nobody's seen it. And finally pulled to the last booth, and the last gun on that table was this guy. And we negotiated a great price on it, and I'm very happy with it. So it's just one of those things that, yeah, God put it together for her to get this gun, and we are very happy with it. And can't wait for her to go shoot it. But yeah, just kind of showing you a little comparison of what a good compact gun should be if you're a smaller framed woman, smaller framed man, and you just want something more compact. Definitely looking at getting something like a 380, just as far as it's going to be a little bit less snappy, a little bit more comfortable on the wrist, and you're going to have better follow-up shots on this. Yeah, well, this is it. This is the P365 new coating. Just trying to show you guys. There you go. I think it's really nice. But everyone have a blessed day. God bless. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Bye.